Hello, everybody. It's about that time. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello, everybody. Thanks for stopping by today. Today's beer is another one of my go-to beers we're going to re-review. This is Terrapin's Hopsecutioner. And what that is an India Pale Ale. And by the name, sometimes you might think that's misleading. This is going to be a super hot bomb Hopsecutioner. But it's really not that bad. I mean, this comes in at 7.3% according to Rate Beer. That's what it has on the label. And it says best enjoyed by 8/2014 right here. And it says the 4th week. So 4th week 2014. It's got the month, the week, and the year. And it's got a little notch label like Sam Adams does or did do on their labels. So this is a very tasty beer to me. I mean, I enjoy it. I buy this kind of regular. I do like a lot of the Terrapin beers, especially some of their side projects they've done. And the Hopsecutioner is one of my favorites, guys. So we're going to re-review it here in 2014. We've been doing a few of those here recently. So commercial description on this beer. Hear ye, all hopheads shall herewith rejoice. Terrapin hath recruited ye old Hopsecutioner to execute the exact hop profile for this killer IPA. You may lose your hop head over this one. IBUs are 78. The malt's a 2-row pale, Munich Pale Crystal, 24 Lovibond, Victory hops, Warrior, Chinook, Centennial, Simcoe, Amarillo, and Cascade dry hop. All wonderful hops there, man. Whenever it says Amarillo and Cascade and Centennial and Simcoe, those are my favorites, guys. Don't think there's anything else we need to talk about there, so let's go over to the food pairing. Cuisine is going to be your typical IPA, secured in a Thai food, and cheeses are pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp, blue, cheddar. Your more pungent cheeses go with all Limburger. And the meat for this is fish, poultry, shellfish, salmon, and I will add grilled meat to that like I always do, because I like just about everything off the grill with a nice IPA. Glassware is a pint, Becker, and 9-tumbler mug, Stein, and Sidell. I decided to pour this one into the double glass, guys. 7.3%. We're getting up to the almost a double IPA, and this glass enhances those aromas. So instead of just pouring it into pint glass, let's do a little change up and pour it into the double glass. And being an IPA, it's not recommended for extended cellaring, so let's not do that. Let's get the cap off of it and see what this one's about. Nice little hiss, a little bit of smoke out of the top. Into the glass we go. Nice aggressive pour. Nice finger or so of head there. Maybe just a hair more than a finger. Very good looking beer in the glass. It is kind of clear. I can see the bulb right through it. A lot of bubbles streaming up, reinforcing the head. Very nice head. That aggressive pour, we've got some bigger bubbles in there, but it is got some tighter, smaller bubbles in there. So let's get a nose on it. Wow. Very much a big hop profile on this beer. They don't call it Hopsecutioner for nothing. But it's not, I don't think it's going to be a hop bomb. Tangerine, oranges, grapefruit's what I'm getting on the nose. Maybe a little mango. I mean, you know, it's got a lot of tropical fruit in there. Apples, pears. But it does have a nice maltiness to it too. Wow. Very nice smelling beer. And the IBUs, I did tell you what the IBUs was on this beer. 78. So a little bit on the upper side, not quite to the 100 IBUs, but 78 should have a nice bitterness to the back end there. It's got a wonderful nose, it really, really does. Nice tangerine, orange, grapefruit. Wow, a little bit of pine in there. Let's give it a taste. My mouth's watering. Cheers, everybody. Oh, yes. Very pleasant. If you're a hophead, you will love this beer. Very, very nice hop profile. And with all the hops they've used, with Victory, with Warrior, Chinook, Centennial, Simcoe, Amarillo, Cascade dry hopping, 6 different hops used in this beer. Very, very nice. So tasty for a hophead like myself. Especially after the malt liquor we did yesterday. Wow. Very nice. Nice. I'm getting tangerine and apricots and grapefruit in this beer. I'm going to sit here and drink the whole thing in front of me, it looks like. Very nice slicing left on the glass. I love this beer, and the other half loves this beer too. So we're going to take it back and let her have a sip or 2 or 3, whatever she wants out of it. And we'll come back and do the final chug on this one. This is Terrapin's Hopsecutioner 2014 re-review, guys. Stick around, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on this about 30 minutes. Very tasty beer. Nice citrusy taste to this beer. I like it. Let's do the final chug. Citrusy, tangerine, oranges, grapefruit, little mango, a nice breadiness to the malt in there. Very tasty. I mean, to me this is really close to a double IPA instead of a single IPA. It's got all those characteristics to me that a double has. Another reason why I brought out the double glass instead of the plain glass for this one. Very tasty beer, guys. I mean, definitely one of my favorites, one I try to pick up and keep in the fridge when it's available. I like this beer. I like this beer a lot. As far as I'm concerned, this beer is a 9 out of 10, guys. It's pretty damn tasty. That's why I keep buying it and stick it in the fridge. Being the hophead that I am, and with all the hops that they use, it's very tasty. I mean, it's got a lot going on with this beer. And the alcohol, even though it's there, it's very subdued. It's a very well-made beer. So, very tasty. I love it. Alright, let's go over and see what Beer Advocate says. Beer Advocate says it's 86 in the very good range. I personally think it's a little better than what those numbers are telling you there. This site is known for having some conservative numbers, and now they're letting everybody post in here with just giving a rating and not telling what they're tasting in the beer, and I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, anybody can go on there and just say it's a 3 out of 5, it's 4.2 out of 5, or whatever. Well, why is it that? Tell me why you think it's that. What are you tasting? Why don't you think it's this or that? So, not a big fan of that, but they're letting them do it, so, Over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer has 96 overall and 95 in the style. I'm more in line with those numbers, guys. If I was to put a number on it, it would be between 96 and a 98. It's that tasty to me. I mean, I really like this beer. It's pretty tasty. Got a lot of tropical fruit notes and orangey, tangerine, nice malt backbone on there. 78 IBUs. Very tasty. A nice beer, a really, really nice beer. So I try to pick this up whenever I see it. Definitely one of my go-to beer, guys. That's why we're re-reviewing this for 2014. Very tasty to me. So if you've had this one, give me some comments back on this one, whether you liked it, didn't like it, or why you didn't like it, or did like it. I like it a lot, though. It's a hop hophead lovers delight. It's very tasty. So, with that being said, let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See everybody then.